Want to know what's in my bag? Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to do a what's in my bag. I've never done anything like that before, and Vicky from the channel Ms. Vicky did one last week, and I know many people do them, and so Vicky inspired me to go ahead and do one. First of all, I thought, well, who would want to know what you carry in your bag? But I guess people like to know, so I'll show you mine. Now, I just switched to a smaller bag, and this thing is packed. It's this pink one that I got. It's a pale pink. I got this at Belk months and months ago on sale, and I really like the bag, and it looks like a nice size, and it is, but you just don't know what I have to carry in my bag, so I could barely get this zippered, but I'm going to show you what's in here. It does have an outside pocket here, but mine's completely empty. I don't have anything in here. I'm sure I'll put something in there, but it's empty right now. I'll see if you can see the inside. I don't want everything to fall out, but it's quite packed in here. Things are on top of each other, and I don't even have my cell phone in here because that's what I use to film on. So I'll just go through what I have in here quickly and see what you think. I always carry a pair of sunglasses with me because the sun is really intense here in South Carolina. Alright, if I can get in here, I'll keep on going. This bag happens to have two little side pockets right here. One of them I have a lipstick in. I usually just have one lipstick, or it could be a lip gloss or a lip oil. Just something to keep my lips moist, but never more than one. In the other little pocket, I have two sunscreens, the powdered sunscreens. I don't know why I have two of them in there, but I do. And they're just convenient, easy to stick in the purse, shake it, get the little brush, dab it on, and you have your extra protection. So I guess I really could take one of these out. And then there's another little pocket on this side. And let me see what I have in here. Oh, a little change purse. Just one of those kind that you squeeze. And I just keep my change in there. Do you remember those plastic ones that were kind of flat and they had a slit across the middle and you squeezed them open? Oh my gosh, I used to love those. Now this goes back to when I was a kid, so they probably don't make them anymore. But this really isn't a change purse. I forget what it's for, but it works well for one, so I just use this. Okay, now to the contents in the bag. Well, the first thing I pull out is my wallet. I showed this on my channel. I had gotten it from Amazon. I absolutely love it because of the size. So it doesn't take up that much room. It's not thick, and it's really convenient to carry. I don't have a lot of different items in here, but I have a little pouch I carry that has a few things in it. Then I carry a little hairbrush. It's small, but it's just the right size. And I don't think I could find one any smaller, so I always have this with me. I have my mirror with me. I just showed this in a video recently that I got from, I think it was TJ Maxx. The one that's double-sided, has a regular mirror and a magnifying mirror. So always have a little mirror with me. And then lotion. It can be any lotion. This just happens to be the one I have right now. It's made by EOS. It's shea butter and eucalyptus. You know how I am about my lotions. Even when I'm out and about, I'm going to apply extra to my arms, my legs, my hands, anything. I love my lotions. And I do put it on throughout the day. I always carry a pack of gum. I like this size because you get a lot of sticks in here. It's a good value, but it is kind of big. I mean, I don't know how many sticks are in here, maybe 40. I don't think I need to carry 40 at a time, so maybe I can find something smaller to put a couple pieces in at a time. I have a sunglass case. No sunglasses in it, but just a sunglass case. It's cushioned and padded so it protects your glasses. Where this one that I showed you, this is just a cloth. So maybe that's why I had this in here, and these should go inside of here. And the last thing I have down in this purse, because now I have it emptied, is this little clear bag. Now this is the thing that has a lot in it. Just odd and ends, different things that I just feel I have to have with me. So I'll quickly go through this. I have a hair pick. I use these a lot to just kind of, fluff out my hair if I need to. So I always use these picks. I have these little toothbrushes by Colgate Wisp. It's a Maximum Fresh. You never know when you need a toothbrush, and I'll show you what they look like. See, they're very, very small, and you don't put toothpaste on them. I think it's kind of built in. I can kind of smell it, but at least you can brush your teeth if you're at a restaurant or something and you want to brush your teeth afterwards. You have this. You just add a little water, and I think it activates some kind of toothpaste. Speaking of teeth, I have two flossers. I don't know why I have two, one blue and one white, because again, you never know. You might get something stuck in your teeth and you want to floss if you're out or at someone's home, so you can just go in the bathroom and run that between your teeth and you're done. I have an ink pen. I always like to have an ink pen. I need like a little pad, little notepad or something. I have nothing to write on. So why I have a pen, I don't know. And I don't carry a checkbook, so I need to find a little pad to put in my purse. Then in here I have this. It's called Flawless. It's like a face shaver. And you just turn it on. See if you can hear that. It runs by battery. I keep this in my purse because most times when I am with my mother, she'll say, "Oh, I can feel a hair here. Can you get it off?" So I use this on her, and so I just keep it in this little bag so that I always have it with me. Two Band-Aids. You never know when you need them, especially with this thin skin. I could be anywhere, and if I bump into anything, I'm gonna bleed. So, gotta have my Band-Aids. I have a fingernail file. If I feel a snag on my nail, it drives me insane. So, it's just one of these cheap little files, like an emery board. A pair of fingernail clippers. Again, you never know when you might need this. This is a teeny little flashlight. You can hardly see it. I don't even know where I got it. But it has a button to turn it on. I won't shine it at the camera, but here's what it looks like. I don't know what good that's going to do me, but I carry it with me. Almost finished. I have a pair of tweezers. Again, you never know when you're going to need these. I have this little sample size. It's a sunscreen called IntelliShade by Revision. The dermatology office gave it to me. It's just a little sample, so I carry that with me. I figure it doesn't take up much room. And the last thing in my little clear bag is this little thing. Isn't this goofy looking? It's a little keychain that we got from, I think, our closing attorney when we bought this house. And I don't use it as a keychain. It's also like a bottle opener right here. It also has like a little tiny flashlight on the bottom. But what I use it for is the tape measure. And that's down here. It goes out to about 36 feet. But if you're shopping and you run across a picture or a mirror or something, and you know you have something in mind that you're looking for, you may need to measure it to see if it'll fit where you plan to put it. So these come in handy. So that's everything that I have in my bag. Do you all carry as much as I do, or the same things? Now, I don't have things like Tylenol or Advil because I don't use stuff like that. But the things I have, I feel like I have to have with me. Well, there are other things that I need to carry in my bag, but there's no way it would fit. It'd just be too much. So sometimes I have to carry a separate bag or a really big bag just to get everything in. And those are things that I need for my mother when I go to the nursing home. So she loves her coffee and her sweets, and we always take her candy or cookies or cake. And of course her fingers, they get the food all over it, the chocolate's melting in her hand, icing on her face. So I have to have a pack of wipes with me when I go see her. I also have to take her a pair of sunglasses because we always take her outside. She loves to be in the sun. So I have an extra pair of sunglasses for my ma. I take a tube of lipstick. It was one of hers. It's Estee Lauder. I can't read the shade, but I put it on her when we go to the nursing home. It makes her feel good, and she always wore a lipstick. So I like to carry that. And then I always do her hair. She loves to have her hair done. So I have to take some dry shampoo in case they hadn't washed it in a day or two, and to just kind of fluff it up and give it a little body. I have to have a comb because she likes her hair teased, so I have to tease it on the top. And then this comb is nice because it has this little pick on the end, so that way I can, pick it out if I need to. And then of course I have to have hairspray. She wants her hair sprayed in place. So to put all this other stuff in my bag, that just wouldn't work. But I do have to have those things with me because when we stop, she's going to need them. Well, I hope this was interesting and not boring. Like I said, I never thought about doing a What's in My Bag video, but I thought, well, what the heck, why not? So let me know in the comments section what's in your bag. Well, now I'm going to leave you with an inside beauty tip. My inside beauty tip today is on compassion. Colossians 3:12 says, "As God's chosen ones, holy and beloved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, meekness, and patience." Have you ever been around someone who really needed compassion, and you know it, and you don't know what to do or what to say? Sometimes we don't have to say anything. Sometimes quiet compassion can be exactly what someone needs. Just by looking into their eyes or touching their hand, nodding, giving them a hug, just listening is one way of showing compassion. We don't have the answers to everything. We want so badly to offer the right words because we want to make the person feel better and give them the comfort that they need. But yet we don't know what to say, and that's okay. Sometimes it's better not to say much of anything. Let them feel that compassion and that kindness coming from you and coming from your heart. And that may be exactly the type of compassion that somebody is looking for. I thank you so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.